Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see from the title of this video, we have a story time, but it's a subscriber story time. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of the break from the Legion series because I've been dishing the story times of Legion out to you guys because the series is pretty long. But this is a subscriber story time. You guys have been sending in your stories and I want to read them, so let's get started. And if you would like to send me a story time, the email is in my description box down below. And yeah, just pick the first one, and it's titled "Talking to a Boy with a Girlfriend That I Did Not Have Feelings For." Let's read it. Hello Irene, I love your videos. You're so beautiful and funny, and I want to hear your thoughts on this. Before we start, this is my first time talking to a boy, and I'm going to have a lot of dumb moments, so prepare to cringe. Okay. I'm currently 20, but this happened when I was 19. It all started on Valentine's Day 2024, and I was just working. I'm a cashier at a grocery store. All the customers were buying flowers, and I weren't really upset that I didn't have a Valentine's, and I didn't even celebrate it, but it was whatever. I'm gonna name the guy Marcus. When I come back from the break, one of the leads called me over and I walked to the customer service desk. She is holding a rose and said this handsome young black guy wanted to give you this. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know how I felt about him not just giving it to me, and I have someone else to do it, but I guess. Honestly thought it was a joke and I didn't believe it. I was like, who is Marcus? Because I didn't even know who he was. We're like, he works in the frozen area, and I'm still confused. So then I went back to my register thinking of all the black guys who work in the store. Aprons, name tags, and it finally clicked in my head who it was. I admittedly sighed because he was not handsome like she said he was. I like skinny guys. He was that. Brown skin. He was that. Had shoulder length locks, but the face was not given. Oh, bitch, he had the whole package except for the what? Bitch, he had the whole package except for yeah. I get it, girl. I get your pain. I get your pain. No, no, stop. You know how black women be saying Morris Chestnut is fine? I don't see it. So I guess it was that case with him. I was kind of feeling iffy about this situation because this was the first time. I'm sorry, Miss Girl. Your story ain't boring, bitch. I'm tired. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm recording because I was... Let me finish the story time. I never had a boyfriend in high school, so to me, that's what made the gesture sweet and special. Didn't feel confident in my weight/face. I didn't put any effort into how I looked. I wasn't pretty anyways. Was really reserved. Damn, it's freaking raining today. And there wasn't really a lot of black guys that went to my school, since it was mostly white. Anyways, I knew I wasn't really attracted to him. I just wanted to say thank you for the rose when I saw him. I know this probably didn't make sense, but after he gave me the rose, I started getting up earlier trying to look cute by adding bracelets, earrings, necklace, perfume, and just being more extra. Now, Miss Girl, you didn't give me a name for the story time, and I don't know if you want me to use your real name. I thought you said he wasn't cute. Like... I'm not putting in effort for a guy that I don't think is cute. I mean, something not right here. Before, I would just wear my blue polo shirt and these black slacks and my hair down and call it a day. But then after this situation, I was wearing tight jeans and a cuter top. I didn't even want him to catch me lacking. Because he gave me the rose, it kind of made me think of myself as pretty. Now, I know that it messes up to finally think of yourself as pretty because of a guy, but that's just how I felt. For some days, I didn't get to see him, and I guess it's because he works in the back, because he works in the frozen area, and I work as a cashier. So I was getting irritated because I was doing all this extra stuff just to not see him. Let me tell you something. If the boy thought you were cute when you were bummy, wearing slacks, not doing your hair, there's no reason for you to go and up your appearance. The boy thought you were cute when you didn't even know that he was checking for you. The boy thought you were cute when you didn't even know that he noticed you. So there is no point of you trying to up your appearance now and doing all that extra. That's just too much, babe. And number two, you said that he wasn't cute. So why are you doing all that for a nigga that's not cute? I don't know what's going on here. Something not right. I think you're lying to me. Now, I'm not saying that you lying about you saying that you were not attracted to him. But I think in some way, shape, or form or fashion, you wanted some type of validation from him for some type of reason. You had some type of, I don't know, you wanted him in some type of way. Because if you didn't want the boy at all, you would not even entertain the thought to wake up earlier, to do your hair, to do all that extra shit. Like, if you did not think he was attractive at all, you would not entertain it. I do think that in some way, shape, or form, you were a little bit, you wanted to entertain it a little bit. You wanted to entertain it a tad bit. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I was getting irritated because I was doing all that extra stuff just to not see him. I remember how many days it took, but between 5 to 10 days, someone got him and told me, hey, her name is Makia. She didn't tell me to, not use her name, so I'm gonna use her name. She said, hey, Makia, this is Marcus, and he waved at me. I was so caught off guard, and I think I was busy with a customer, so I didn't get to thank him. Tell me why he made me so nervous, and then the days after finally acknowledging each other, he would make me nervous, and I would think of him and stuff. I was thinking of what we did. What if we just talked? What if he was a decent guy? And what will be the next time that I get male attention from someone in my age range? I think I kind of got scared because, like I said earlier, I did not get approached by guys, so I thought it would be silly to not get to know him just because I don't find him attractive. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, because throughout me reading this story time, I've been trying to figure out why you want somebody that you don't want. And it's not so much that you want him, it's that you have so much low self-esteem and you feel so low about yourself that you don't think that you'll get no other guy. From your experience, you said that no guys approach you and no guys talk to you. But you do not put your validation in the arms of a man. You do not put your looks in the arms of a man. You should know that you look good regardless, whether there's guys approaching you or not. You know how you look at your face and you know you look good regardless. And no man should ever have to make you feel like, oh, okay. Because you said in the beginning that when you got the rose, you started thinking to yourself, maybe I am cute. Like, you're basing your looks and your validation in guys. And if you do that, the prettiest of girls do that, and it always messes up their self-esteem. Because you putting your looks and the validation in a man is a very dumb thing to do. Because when you really think about it, we really do not know why these men like us. We don't even know if these men like us nowadays. A lot of these guys that talk to us have ulterior motives. A lot of these guys that talk to us are doing stuff that they have no business doing. It's just a lot. So you don't want to put your validation in a man. And also, if you said that you do not find him attractive, just don't find him attractive. Like, you don't have to talk to him thinking that if you don't talk to him, you might not find no other guy. Like, no, you just settling. So I was contemplating on giving him my phone number because what if I'm really dry? What if I'm really dry or he doesn't care for my personality? I told myself it'll be okay, and even if it doesn't work, I could have some kind of practice talking to guys. I was kind of scared to give him my phone number, so I gave it to one of my coworkers that I know he had been talking to, probably work friends. So I didn't really get anything that day, so I assumed he probably lost a note or forgot to give it to him. I took that as a sign to maybe not pursue him. The next day, another guy who he talks to said, were you trying to give Marcus your number? Reluctantly, I said yeah. He told me to type my number in so he could send it to him. I was excited to go on my break so I could talk to him. And when I was on break, I said, hey, this is Marcus from work. This was the first guy I ever gave my number to. And I did have thoughts in my head, like if he really liked me, why he didn't ask for my phone number. I was thinking maybe he did not want to look thirsty, so he just left it alone. I didn't really get extrovert with him, but like maybe ambivert. So we're asking the regular questions. He's 21. I thought he was 23. That's why I was also reluctant to give him my phone number. It turned out he had another job and he was in school for cybersecurity. He also went to college prep high school. I was really impressed and I was thinking he could be a great boyfriend. Girl! Pump the brakes, girl. And this is just not to her. Because I used to think like that too. Like, when I was younger and I started talking to guys, I started imagining my future. I would legit imagine my whole future with them. Be thinking of kids. I'll be thinking of when we're gonna get married. All this bullshit. But now, when I date a guy, bitch, I don't imagine nothing. Because most of these relationships, or whatever you want to call these things, they don't last. So, not every man that you meet is gonna be your man. Not every man that you meet is even gonna be your situationship. There might be a guy that you would probably talk to for 2 weeks, and then, I don't know, y'all just stop texting each other randomly on a random Tuesday and y'all never get back to each other again. There's no love lost. Y'all just both ghost each other, and that's just that. Like, it like, who cares? It might be a guy that you just talk to and that's just a situationship. It might be a guy that you just talk to and that's just becomes a friend. Like, not every guy that you talk to is going to be your man. So if you go into a situation with a guy thinking, oh, is he going to be my boyfriend? Is he going to be a good husband? All this bullshit. When he pisses you off or when he lets you down, you're going to feel worse. You know why? Because you thought in your head and you made these future plans in your head. And now when this situation don't work out, now you feel like the thought that you put in your head together, like the picture that you painted of him, didn't work out either. So you feel even worse. So I just go into situations with guys so blindly now. Like, I don't even care no more about, oh, a relationship. I don't really care no more. I'm just like, shit, hi, nice to meet you type shit. Because nothing lasts nowadays. Nothing lasts. I know she gets it because she said that she did a lot of dumb stuff. But to my ladies who think like her, stop thinking about the future with these guys. Don't do that, bro. Just vibe, twin. Just vibe. Like, for real, just vibe. Get to know him, become friends with him, like, just vibe. I didn't like the fact that he smoked, but it was not an extreme deal breaker. At times I felt like I was more engaged in him. I was joking and flirting, and he just seemed to be like, whatever. It threw me off and had me thinking, but I brushed it off. This is when things got weird. I would say hi to him with the biggest smile and have all this energy, and he'll just be like, hey, in the most dullest way. So then when I would see him, I would walk away from him to see if he would say hi to me. He wouldn't. And I'm, what the hell? I know you saw me, so why aren't you saying hey? I'm steady making excuses, like maybe he's busy at work and doesn't have time to talk to me, or got something in his mind. And I asked if we could FaceTime because we never talk. We don't even know each other's voices for real, but we just wave and text when only I ever hit him up. I felt like I was always initiating everything to where I felt like I was bothering him. And I told him through text, I don't feel like you like me and I'm gonna leave you alone. Almost 2 days later, he responded saying he was sorry and he did like me in a friend way. I'm like, what? I never knew this dude prior, but he wanted to give me a rose on Valentine's Day because he liked me as a friend. I didn't believe that and it made no sense. The whole friend zone thing got me mad. I was questioning, did he think I was boring? Was I not as pretty as I thought? Just questioning what I did wrong. I finally had the urge to ask him through text, why did you friend zone me? He said because he had a girlfriend. Wow. You see? Hey, answer the question, y'all. Do y'all see? I don't know why I keep looking at y'all like that, but do y'all see? And this happened while I was bagging for a customer. So I got pulled into the office and the lady was warning me that I shouldn't do anything with Marcus. She was telling me how the girlfriend might be taking care of him and that he might have a child based on looking at his taxes. Forgot to mention another lady I worked with that I be talking to would tell me that I should leave Marcus alone. I thought she was just being funny. I believe is he wanted me to be his work girlfriend or side chick. That over time he didn't think he could do that to me because I came off as kind, so he didn't want to do that. As for it, I told him that I forgave him and I just didn't want things to be awkward at work. So from then on out, we just would wave at each other and that was that. When it was my birthday in late March, I decided to be glammed up for work and he ended up complimenting me, saying I looked nice. For some reason, it gave me a spark. Bitch, what spark? He got a bitch. He got a bitch. He got a bitch at the crib with a baby on the way. Going, when? He got a kid. What spark? I like how he made me feel. So over the days, I would find ways to like flirt with him or make him laugh. I knew that we wouldn't be together even if he was to break up with her. I would flirt with him for fun. I know, it's messed up. Fast forward again, I came back from a St. Louis trip from my side job as an assistant dance coach. I accidentally came in early to work. I thought I had work 11 to 7, but it was 11:30 to 7:30. So I was just going around to say hi to everybody and decided to go by the frozen section to see if Marcus was there. I see him and I was telling him about my trip and stuff. I was showing him pictures. I took like the buildings, arcs and stuff. I kind of snuck and 2 photos of me in a dress, and I was like, oops, my bad, trying to be slick. We both just laughed it off. I told him I came in early and I was going to be chilling in the break room, and he had his arm out to give me a hug. I was not expecting that, but I just let him have the side hug. On this day, I had these contacts in and some other accessories, and I was honestly looking really good. I then got a text from him saying I looked really beautiful today. I said thank you. He also said my body looked stunning in that dress, and I said thank you again. Mind you, this is probably his first time texting me first. Girl, he got a girl. He then said the most boldest thing ever. He was like, we got to get lunch one day. In my head, I'm thinking, like, how do you have time to take me on a date with 2 jobs, in school, family stuff, and a girl? Girl, have you met boys? Okay, see, I get it. Because you did say in the beginning of the story time that you don't really talk to guys like that. Oh, you don't get it. But one thing about guys is they gonna make time, okay? A guy can be with you all day and still cheat, okay? They gonna make time. They gonna find a way. They gonna find a way to cheat, okay? Okay? Now let me stop. If you guys know where I said okay from, like how I said okay, if you guys know what movie that's from, y'all leave it in the description box down below. Which actor said it like that? He was like, it's a guy actor. He was like, okay. Y'all leave it in the description box down below. Yeah, that's my favorite movie. Y'all just leave it in the description box down below. I never been asked on a date, so I truly believe that I got blindsided. Then I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. I didn't know why I said yes. I didn't actually like him. I was just having fun. You're having fun with somebody's man though, sis. That's not right. That's not right. Wanted to text back and be like, actually, I was just playing, but I just got scared. Plus, I was kind of offended when he asked me this, because wouldn't he only ask if he knew I would go for it? I believe he think I was a hoe. So I was thinking I'm going to go on this date, get some free food out of this. But if he tries to kiss me or anything, I'm shutting it down. This is honestly the most dumbest thing ever. Even in my head, I was like, but what if his girlfriend gets his location and I get jumped? On Thursday, that's when we get to see our schedule. So I sent it to him so he can decide what he'll want to where he wants to take me. I don't get a response, but whatever. I'm at the second job wrapping it up as one of those students are showing the dance. I record the dance, and as soon as I finish recording, I get a text from Marcus. At first, I'm like, did he send this to the right person? Then I read it, and it says, why you telling him about your schedule when he let a girl, when he got a girlfriend? He don't give a fuck about what time you work. You got caught. You got caught, babe. You got caught, babe. You got caught. You got caught. Y'all don't mind me. I'm childish. I'm actually very childish. Don't mind me. The way my heart dropped, it was his girlfriend texting me through him. I just wanted to apologize, saying I was playing and stuff, but I noticed that I was blocked when I tried to say something. I'm willing to bet she deleted my number off his phone. I ended up crying about it because I do look like a horrible person. I will admit that. I will take ownership that I was flirting with a dude who had a girlfriend, and that I knew of, and showing him pictures of myself in a tight dress with him on. I didn't actually plan on trying to get with him or taking her man. At that moment, I was kind of scared his girlfriend would pull up to the job and argue with me or something, but I hope that it did not happen. She was very right to be mad at me, and I honestly could say that I would never flirt with a guy who I know has a girlfriend. And now thinking about it, he probably deleted all of our messages so he didn't get caught. Duh. And I'm probably not the only girl he's flirting with. I even thought about quitting this job so I wouldn't have to see the guy again. Go to work tomorrow and I'll probably see him. I'm not going to wave at him or talk to him at all. If he comes to me, I'm gonna just tell him not to talk to me. I really wish I never messed with this dude because the whole thing was just a waste of time. I just like the male attention that he was giving me, and I like the confidence boost that he would give me, even though he was not supposed to because he had a girl. I don't see myself dating anytime soon, and I'm just gonna continue working on myself. Thanks for reading this. Below is the picture that I sent him. Oh Lord. Y'all in the comment section, y'all let her know if she was wrong. I'm saying she wrong. I'm saying, sis, you are so wrong. You are so freaking wrong for talking to somebody else's man. But I'm just happy that you learned from your mistakes, and don't do that. That's bad karma. Like, that's terrible karma. But I'm happy that you learned from your mistakes, but yeah, you was wrong. And I'm gonna be real with you, I low-key do not believe that I feel like if he kept talking to you and taking you out on dates, I do think you would have engaged with him eventually, because he's the only guy that's giving you male attention, and you would have taken it there. I do believe that you would have eventually taken it there if he had he kept taking you out on dates and texting you and, you know, building a bond with you. You would have took it there with him. And that's just not right, because he has a girlfriend. I'm not defending him because he ain't good himself. But like, us as women, we just got to be for real. Like, it's just certain things that we just don't do. Like, i.e., talk to another girl's man knowing that he has a girl. No, we don't do that. And it has nothing to do with the fact of the other girl. It's just bad karma. You don't want that bad karma on you. Like, what happened if you actually meet the guy of your life and some girl starts talking to him and flirting with him? You're not going to be happy. Even if the girl tells you, well, I didn't like him, I didn't think he was attractive, I was just flirting with him just because I wanted male attention. That shit don't matter to you, because it don't, at the end of the day, she was flirting with your man. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And he knew what he was doing. He was very calculated in everything he did. He purposely gave you the flowers so you can be intrigued. Then he seen that you were too intrigued, so he took a step back so you could continue to chase him. Then he seen that, like, he planned everything out. He articulated everything well. He knew he had a girlfriend when he gave you the flowers. So why the hell would he give you the flowers and then turn around and say, I have a girlfriend? No, 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 no. He told you that he had a girlfriend so you could feel bad for him and you could think, wow, at least he was being honest. That's all it was. He knew he had a girlfriend when he went and purchased them flowers and gave it to you. These niggas are disgusting. And I just don't even understand how these niggas don't think they're disgusting. I honestly wholeheartedly believe that these niggas know deep down inside that they're not it. But because they're guys, they don't want to admit it. Because they're not normal in the heads. Like, the shit that they do is just not normal. Like, it's not normal. And you know how I know that deep down inside these niggas know that the shit that they do is not normal? The way they be protecting their little sisters and their daughters from men. That's how I know deep down inside that these men know that the stuff that they do is not normal. Because why do y'all be protecting y'all sisters and y'all daughters from other guys? Because y'all are weirdos. And I feel like us as women, we allow them to step on us. We allow them to play us. Not all of us, but a lot of women are starting to wake up, which is good. But I feel like back in the days, a lot of women allowed men to just do whatever. And this is the result. Like, a lot of men are cheating nowadays. It's better to be single nowadays. A lot of men do not like their girlfriends. They don't like their wives. They're cheating. A lot of men are sleeping around unprotectedly. A lot of men are experimenting with other men. It's too much. It's too much. Like, I'm so over it, all jokes aside. Like, you see my eyes? Y'all see how tired I am? I'm over it. Like, but yeah, I really enjoyed your story time, but don't do that again. If you guys want to give her advice, y'all let me know how y'all feel about what she did. Is she wrong for what she did? Is she right for what she did? I think she's wrong, but you know, everybody got their opinion, so y'all leave it in the description box. I mean, not the description box. Y'all leave it in the comment section down below. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up on your way out. It won't hurt you to just click the like button and then exit out. I love you guys so much. If you guys want to submit a story time, submit it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.